Linoy Cruz. Kenny Birkenbosch on second base, nobody out, and the pitch from Perez. Fouled away, a big swing by Cruz, strike one. Birkenbosch had been 0 for 2 with a walk, and now he's got a double. Linoy Cruz is 1 for 3. And that is indeed Junior Oberto warming up in the bullpen for San Marino. They've used 4 pitchers. Andrés Pérez is their 4th pitcher in this game. But, you know, they're going to probably empty the bullpen. This is it. 1 strike on Linoy Cruz. Birkenbosch off second base, a short lead. And the pitch. There's a ground ball to the right side, and it is fielded by the first baseman, Imperiali. He fires to Perez covering, and they just barely got Cruz. And Cruz in disbelief that he was called out. He thought he beat it. Perez was definitely slow to cover first base, but he just barely got there in time. 1 out, 1-3 on the putout. First baseman Imperiali had to go way over into the second base hole to grab that ground ball. Cruz is very quick. And you be the judge. Perez looked like he got the foot on the bag. So there's 1 down. And now that brings up Patrick Bach. Infield is back. They will give up the run for an out. And Bach takes a ball. One ball, no strikes on Patrick Bach, who is 0 for 3 today. He did reach on error in the 6th inning. He also struck out and grounded out before that. And he fouls that one to the screen. That ball ricocheting up high in the air. And comes back down on the field. Looked for a moment like it was going to come up our way. There's a railing which has padding around it behind the home plate area. You can see that in your screen. There's a net, but the net hangs very loosely in front of it. And so anything that hits that railing bounces around like a pinball. Perez, very deliberate, getting the sign from Pierangelo Cheats. Runner on third base is Kenny Birkenbosch. 1-1 the count. And a check swing on a breaking ball. Did he go around? They appeal. He did not, says Geronimo Sauro, the third base umpire. And the count, 2 balls and 1 strike now. Patrick Bach up there for his 4th plate appearance in the ball game. Andrés Pérez, the right-hander. He's on the mound. He's got a 2-ball and 1 strike count. 7-3 San Marino over Amsterdam here in the 3rd place game. And that slider is a strike call to the inside corner. Now the count 2-2. Bach trying to just get something on the ground to drive home a run. And a check swing on a breaking ball. And the ball was in the dirt. And apparently he swung at it, and he's going to be tagged out. So that's strike 3. It was a check swing. The ball was in the dirt, and there was a brief moment when Pierangelo Cheat was tangled up with Tim Meyer, the home plate umpire, looking for the baseball. And let's look at that again on the replay. It was a check swing. Well, it's hard to tell from that angle, but it was obviously called right away. And so that's the 2nd out of the inning. A brief conversation with manager Charlie Urbanus. Not happy about the call, but the conversation is over with. So 2 outs as Patrick Bach strikes out. He is unable to advance the runner from third to home. And now it's going to be Max Clarice. Clarice came into the game for Rashid Gerard last inning. This is his first at-bat. He had a home run in yesterday's game against Unipol Bologna. But he also then flied out to end the game with the tying runs on base. in what was a very dramatic 9-8 game. Didn't seem like it was going to be after it was very early 7-0 for Bologna. And Clarice, a big swing. Nothing there, strike one. In about 21 minutes time over on the other field, we will have the championship game between Curaçao Neptunus and Unipol Sai Bologna. This game for third place. Right now, San Marino has the lead. They are 4 defensive outs away from claiming their third place here in the 2017 European Cup. Clarice, a big swing. Nothing there again, 0-2. A couple of foul tips. Kenny Birkenbosch is on third base. He led off the inning with a double. He advanced on Lena Cruz's ground out, but then the strikeout to Bach, and he's still there with 2 outs. Amsterdam trying to get a few of these runs back. They're running out of time, however. Perez is taking his time. Now he's got a sign. 0-2 to Clarice, and the pitch on the way. Fastball is right down the middle, strike 3. So, Andrés Pérez with 2 strikeouts in the inning. Strands the runner at second base after the leadoff double. No